Hello, hello, everyone. Hi, Fofo. Hi, KLJ. Hi, Average Joe. Average Joe, you've gotten on the soon train. I can't say I approve. How are y'all doing? We've got EIK GWM France G4 through 7, as has been typical recently, with Mercator, White Link, and JP. This pack is not great. Wordsmith can be fun if you have a lot of food. Farm Educator can be overpowered, but there's no animal support here. Gluten-free Baker has a lot of potential with Seasonal Worker. Not necessarily Seasonal Worker, but I guess G4 through 7 has lots of veg. There's also lots of animals. Passing Farm Educator could just be really bad. I'll look to wheel Gluten Baker, because people don't like it as much as they should, in my opinion. But I'll be taking one of these 5 on the wheel. I like Haberdasher, but I think Farm Educator is just too strong relatively that I have to take it. Well, we find a Rogue here, and a Master Sower. Oof. This is a much more entertaining pack. I mean, Wintercrafter's the 4th best card here. None of these give animals, which is disappointing. I mean, Horseman does. But I'm not gonna have... Alright, what's the clowniest thing I could do here? Have 3 fenced stables by stage 2, don't build a room, play Horseman, get 2 walks starting in round 8? No, that's bad. That's really bad. Don't do that. Rogue is always clowning. No minor improvements. Master Sower is good enough. Gluten Baker, Seasonal Worker could both technically come back. Yeah, these are 2 cards that other people like way more than I do, and I will let them keep liking them more than I do. I mean, Writing Maniac usually seems pretty good, right? I really don't like that I took Farm Educator now. It's kind of like a dead pick. Writing Maniac into Master Sower and some of the immediate effect things are good, but Treasure Hunter is really good. Maybe I should value Treasure Hunter less, given that it's G6, G7, there's more resources everywhere. Yeah, let's go with that. Writing Maniac's also good in case Poker Player comes back. Well, in case Poker Player comes back, I still have Farm Educator. Alright, what am I actually considering here? Am I considering Poker Player? Hi, Rilo. In case Honor Student comes back. It's not very inspiring. The Sheep triggers another Ock from Farm Educator. Rilo, you might be glad to know that Average Joe is carrying your Soon Torch. Okay. I should try to make a decision here. Someone has to do... Disagree. Disagree. Yeah, I think Farm Educator's off the team now that we've seen all 4 packs. Hey, Tepembo. Winterkeeper? I'm not a fan of it. Yeah, I mean, our opening pack was clearly the worst. Tepembo, I still owe you a pick from channel credits. I try not to forget that kind of thing. And by worthy, you mean pink clown. Well, there's a gluten baker in my opening pack, which might not come back around. Did I forget Red 6? I know I forgot Pity Pig. But, you know, that kind of name. Okay, so there's a seasonal worker in this game. There's a gluten baker. God, Oven Admirer's good. Granter's fine, but it's kind of underwhelming. Like, playing Granter as the Writing Maniac Ock in round 11 fits perfectly. Pity Pig's gone over to Average Show, so it can be taken care of properly. Yeah, fair enough. I'm so tempted by Undergardener, Oven Admirer, and Livestock Expert. I mean, there's no way I get early cows now for Farm Educator, so... What's this Master Sower doing, also? Like... No. This feels so wrong. I'm taking Oven Admirer. This card's good. Okay. Okay. People still don't take gluten-free baker early enough. The only reason well, one of the main reasons I didn't take Undergardener is that I couldn't rely on this coming back around. Yeah, I mean, my all-time high score on the site was a gluten baker game. Old Hiker does not work with Writing Maniac, that is correct. Remember, just because an Ock is in our hand doesn't mean we have to play it. Wintercrafter could be really good here. With Gluten Baker. Extra bake actions. If we find a minor oven. Passing Old Hiker to 7th feels very wrong. Very, very wrong. I'm not very good with Wintercrafter. Yeah, wintering the stone oven, and then in round 9... Okay. Well, I don't know, guys. Master Baker? Oh, no. Oh, no. You do... Okay, yeah. Got it. I mean, Cookies doesn't let you return on baked vegetables, so... Cattle Market's funny here. It's probably too early for punter. Sow grain, bake veg, master sower game. That's likely a good move. Cattle Market gets 1 extra Ock for Farm Educator, but my current thought is that Farm Educator is my last Ock. Because I really don't have any animal support, and I don't want to push it that hard. You know, it would be really great if I find a Clockwork Man, play 6 normal Ox and Clockwork Man. Because Poker Player doesn't say all of your occupations. Poker Player says 7 occupations. Lumin does always pick Milking Stool, and is probably going to pick it again. Because Turn Rest Plow's underwhelming. Punter is fun, but a risk. Milking Stool's just good. Milking Stool's just really, really good. Cattle Market might be snapped up by whoever's playing Rogue, and spoiler alert, it's JP. I don't really see how JP passes on something like Rogue. Master Sower might look like a very funny pick over Rogue, but that card is really good. I think people are complaining about it for being overpowered, so... And I'm on that train. So the plan is Poker Player, Writing Maniac, and we get everything out by round 12 for 5 points. Hey, Enwall. I'm gonna take issue with your wording there, Enwall. Your definition of G5 is incredibly different than literally anyone else's on the site, so... Unless you're talking about in the actual G5 process, they took it out. Hey, Mitty. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, so to have it back in G7 is, yeah, not great. I mean, it's a good design idea, like copy Hedgemaster, but for sewing. It's just that sewing does more than fencing. Alright, so what kind of thing are we hoping for here? I mean, a bookshelf would be silly. But apart from that, what am I actually hoping for? I mean, Golden Rose, also fantastic. But yeah, something like that's not very likely. Storybooks. Yeah, Mitty, I think Poker Player is on the team for 5 points. I mean, it's Poker and Maniac most likely, but this storybook's giving me an animal of my choice when I grow. Looks pretty good here. This is a Stone Giant, by the way. I mean, I guess I want to keep my cows more than spend them on Ox, now that I have a Milking Stool. Also, good miners like this is why you don't really want to play Rogue sometimes. You're really relying on decent passing miners to exist. Now, what I could really do, and disappoint everyone who's watching, is not play Poker or Writing Maniac or Farm Educator. Go for a Wintercrafter, Master Sower, Oven Admirer, Gluten Baker. Play just those. And I would have a good game doing that. I would have a good game doing that. You wouldn't be disappointed? You might be the only one in the crowd who wouldn't be disappointed. So I guess chocolate's also fine here. Breeding barn looks really fun. A lot more enabling of farm educator than I think. So no MIDI. There wasn't anything in the starting pack. I thought gluten baker might have been the other first pick, and I got it 5th. There was a haberdasher, a seasonal worker. It was really underwhelming. So that's why I just picked what I thought was the best card. In terms of, like, overall combos. Yeah, let's take Breeding Barn here. Rake is always good enough to consider. Oh, you like it too, Fofo? Yeah, I mean, poker player is a trap most of the time. It's less of a trap when you have something like Writing Maniac or Farm Educator. Now, the other funny take is boar breeding here. Give Rogue... Well, Rogue is very happy with this pack. Carrot Harvest is actually really interesting. Farm Educator is the beast with Village Druid? Oh yeah, that's game over. You hate playing against poker player if you want to play Ox? Well, yeah, if you have early Ox, then obviously you have troubles. I'm usually on team late Ock if possible. Get your room built, get your food set up, then you play Ox. I don't really need boar breeding for my stuff. It's fun. It's an Ock for a food on a minor, but it's not amazing. I think Carrot Harvest is actually going to do a lot of work, potentially. Milk Can could very well come around to me later. Seed Bag is fun, but now I don't need it. With something like Carrot Harvest, I want to get things off my fields. Makes more sense for Master Sower. Yeah, very true, Enwell. That's sounds like an accurate comment to me. So get the Veg Sown on Ovid Admirer early. How realistically can I take Cattle Market here? I'm not going to take Royal Reward. I'm not going to take Seed Bag. Am I really going to take Exhibition? I don't think so. I think I actually take Cattle Market here. Nobody took Lighthouse. Hunter and Turn Rest Plow are both gone. I didn't see any other plows, so too bad for whoever took Punter. It was too early to take it. Is there any world where I play Lighthouse here? Technically, yes. Would I rather play Apple Tree? No. I want my fields empty for vegetables. I'm absolutely not taking Hand Mill because I can't even use it once I play Gluten Baker. Or is there another plow that didn't get to us? Fair. Some of these packs have not been amazing. Like, I would take a riding plow over pretty much anything I've seen. Flamingo might be a good play. Just because Wintercrafter means I'm going to be playing so few start player actions, even less than I usually do. Lighthouse gives us an out, though. Even if Flamingo's a couple food, it'll be fine. And then chocolate over spare fence posts, I think that makes sense. I want less people fencing so I can get a head start on it, or try to. Maybe Lighthouse was a better fit with a bunch of early animals. Okay. Major first, going fourth. It's Rogue. Big surprise. Alright, stage 1 goals. Poker player. Room parts with an extra wooden reed. Writing Maniac. Then, Writing Maniac's gonna play Wintercrafter in round 7. Farm Educator in round 5, maybe? I'm really not sure of the order of things here. Well, I get a knock. So... Well, if Tepembo said, poker player is the redemption, then the redemption includes playing it. So... Alright. So, second move, day labor, probably. It's only 5 EP, yeah. Oh, you don't want me to ruin my game, huh? Maybe consider that before redeeming your channel credits. No, I'm kidding. Oh, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Maybe I'll get 9 out of it. Maybe sheep roll round 2, and nobody takes 2 play here. I don't know. Rogue in the game does make the second action every round better, if JP is gonna add Reedstone food to the game like this. No, I'm definitely not getting 9 points off poker. It's definitely a 5er this game. Alright, and White Link takes 2 clay, so... That's not what I wanted to see. These player colors are too similar? Yeah, they are. Sorry for the colorblind among us. Plow is really nice, but I don't think I can. It needs to be day labor here. The coffee pasta smack talk is cheap. I mean, I'm just trying to get people to redeem their channel credits, you know? JP playing Winterkeeper to kick off round 2. I don't think I like this move. I would rather block Reedstone food if you're going for Reedstone food and an Ock here. Because then you might potentially just block this space. The copy pasta meta has evolved very slowly, I agree. Three wood or 2 reed here would be really nice, otherwise I'm playing Writing Maniac, I think, with sheep not showing up yet. I mean, I was getting one of the 2. 2 reeds okay, it's a little underwhelming. Otherwise, White Link gets it, though. I don't need to play Maniac yet. We did have a crazy amount of animals named on Friday. I wasn't able to track it. This would be an unfortunate game to name animals, because I'm going to say right now, the animals are not likely to stick around very long. Unless they're cattle. Ooh, Mercator plays Casino Manager. So, question. The poker player is going to lose to the Casino Manager, huh? The house always wins, exactly. Alright, and nobody's taking start player, because why would they? Yeah, I guess we invited JP to start the fun train, if that's what you're talking about. Start player is so underwhelming here, but otherwise I'm taking 2 wood. If Mercator has, well, especially something like Dragonfly Pond or Duck Pond, then an Auk is definitely useful to have out. Yeah, and like I said, I think JP took these in the wrong order. Would definitely rather block Reedstone food off from everyone when you're injecting so much into the game, potentially. Alright, so the 4 moves left I have in stage 1. Oh, a Tavern Keeper from Mercator. That's fascinating. Reedstone would be great, but I'm pretty sure Whitelink's hitting it. Yeah, it's... 4 clay's okay, but not great. I think I hate this game already. I need to change my plans, I think. Or I just take food off the board here. I know, Average Joe. It means that things aren't working. I don't know if I need to play Writing Maniac yet. JP takes 3 wood or 3 food here. Oh, 3 food. He's Winterkeeper. Ooh, JP taking Reedstone. And's begging to. Okay, so that's where the Mendicant is. So JP doesn't need to feed. I'd really like 4 wood. Please start player Whitelink. Start player. Start player. Birthwell? Oh gosh, I hope not. That'd be pretty good. White Link takes 3 wood. Oh, I feel so squeezed right here. JP is taking 4 wood first action. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing. Gosh, I have no idea. 4 clay is kind of useful, but not really. Alright, I'm just taking start player. Screw it. Then 4 wood writing. I don't think I need to play Writing Maniac yet. Oh, it just feels so bad. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna be... a 1-Ock poker player after stage 1. Good plan, Lumin. I'll take Reedstone or Fishing first move here, if possible. Yeah, this is going forth on a no start player plan. Have to take start player anyway. This did not turn out well. Okay, well, White Link takes 2 read over Reedstone, which is a mini blessing. I don't need the 6 clay, which is too bad, because that's a good amount of clay. I mean, 8 clay would be enough to Reno and Clay Room first, which would be really nice for Casino Manager games. Our food is nice and we have storybook resources. Yes, that's the thing I was really going for. I guess I didn't really explain that, is that storybooks really made me want 6 wood 3 read, and that's why I stretched for start player and such. Because I'd really, really want to play storybooks on my first grow. Of course, if we build a clay room, we're still a read short on storybooks. So with Writing Maniac, it would be Wintercrafter 7. Whoops. Maybe Farm Educator 9. Oven Admirer 11. Gluten Baker... Master Sower at other times. Mercator playing Diary on start player. Well, so 1 round at first seat and then immediately back to 3rd seat. Writing Maniac, the Oven Admirer makes you nervous? Yeah, I mean, but Master Sower and Gluten Baker should also, right? White Link plays Bear Trainer. This is stables for free on traveling players. Alright, so 8 clays on the board and Reno comes out. With some room pressure and a rogue. To me, this is an easy 8 clay. And it does look like Mercator's taking it. Does look like a lot of clay, doesn't it? Bear Trainer's a good thing to have with Casino Manager in game. Alright, so Reedstone, 5 clay. These sheep are getting taken very soon, I think. 2 stables with Bear Trainer is an interesting play. You're going for the boar first, I assume. How did Farm Educator become so bad this game? Also, I could just admit that Poker Player was a wasted action. Flamingo Lake is not going to be good with Rogue right behind me. It's going to be a clay to a point. Man, I wish I took Lighthouse now. Three wood's still good. Casino Manager. Mercator's going to be starting here. I mean, I'm just in a bad spot. Like, I haven't done anything productive so far. It would make sense to be nervous about my game. Like, this 5 clay isn't anything immediate. It's the Stone Oven clay, which is funny to say. Mercator plays punter. So, Whitelink must have turn rest plow, but that's not coming out for a while. Whitelink's got no wood. And needs to spend wood on fencing first. Whitelink going for a 2 food traveling to build another stable. Multiple plows in the draft you saw? Well, that's interesting. Did Whitelink take 2 plows? Did I forget a plow? Reedstone or Writing Maniac? Reedstone does a fair bit for me. Though getting Writing Maniac out now is going to be useful. God, the wood situation's not good. Writing Maniac feels difficult here. Did the Poker Player just go home? I really should have ditched Poker Player. Oh. JP going for a seasonal worker with Rogue. Can't say I understand this. 6 wood is floating. Oh, now I understand. JP has to feed next turn. It's going to be growing and seasonal working, it looks like. Mercator grows. Yeah, that's a fair enough analogy. Whitelink wants the 6 wood, but also wants the 4 sheep. Maybe doesn't want the 4 sheep enough, and maybe I can grab him. No, if I force the issue, it just doesn't grow this round. Next round, I should say. Well, not growing this round anyway. What am I talking about? What on earth am I talking about? It's Monday, yeah, seriously. This game is a case of the Mondays. I believe I could use Farm Educator the first round I play it. Okay. Let's go for it. I need to fish then? That's fine. So, Wintercrafter then... I don't know, Master Sower in round 11 is probably fine. Farm Educator. Then do Oven Admirer, Gluten-Free Baker at the right time. It's Master Sower, Oven Admirer. Oven Admirer in 9 is probably too early, so... Alright, and then... 2 food for that. Yeah, because I can Wintercraft the Stone Oven, which is fun. Mercator plays Brushwood Collector first action. Interesting. Getting a wood from Diary. I'm not forcing Whitelink to grow with this action, which is risky for me. So if it's not 3 food, I could take a grain. If I take a grain, I'd build Stone Oven on Wintercraft, but that doesn't seem great. I'll just build a room my next action. Have Flamingo... No, not... Well, I could play Flamingo. Flamingo and storybooks and chocolate soon. Cattle market, milking stool, breeding barn later. My game feels so bad comparatively. Mercator gets 4 more clay. That's good stuff. That funds Reno, a room, and an oven. Ooh, Whitelink White Kingdom. So those sheep were always going there. Nice. I could also just ditch storybooks Yeah, I mean, it could be racist. Um, and build 2 rooms, but there's not enough wood in this game. On the other hand, how else am I going to be winning this game? I don't know. With good animals, I guess. I think the wood situation is just too bad for me to go for another room, which is rough. And then... probably just Wintercraft Flamingo Lake here. Mercator gets a Reno clay oven, able to build a clay room now. I think Mercator's got a pretty good grip on this game. Oh, an Immigrant's Son as the first pick from JP. Good stuff. Maybe pottery was better to be able to play chocolate? No, I'll... Wow, all my stuff is out of order. It's terrible. Mercator takes 4 wood. I'm growing with storybooks, and I guess taking wood. I could fence 4. Actually, no. This is a dumb miner. Yeah, 3 wood. Or do I build a hearth? Gosh, everything's so rough here. Let's just see where this goes. Oh my god, now I don't have food for storybooks unless I eat the cow. Or food for the Auk unless I eat the cow. Oh my gosh, what a disaster. What am I doing? JP plays Grantor. Grantor would have done a lot for me here. It looks like Mercator is going to run away with this one, honestly. If I had to make an assessment right now. Oh, and I don't have a hearth. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so Farm Educator's just not going to happen. Ugh. White Link getting the 4th stable on Bear Trainer here. Okay, so imagine if I just didn't play Poker Player. Just imagine. And opened with Writing Maniac. Yeah, completely Tepembo's fault. Don't look at me. Oh, why am I playing so bad today? Oh boy. I'm just getting demolished here. By my own master plan, which has been less than stellar. Mercator taking a grain. White Link fencing here. Never spending. Aw. So White Link can actually fence a square of 8 here, and because the stables are going back away, so it doesn't really matter where the stables are leaving from. This works too. Either way, you're removing 3 fenced stables in the long run. Yeah, I think that's a good move. JP playing Old Hiker, classic 7th Paycock. Alright, so what would I like to get done here? Wow, and gets 2 veg sown. Good job, JP. I would like a hearth here. I don't have time to reno. I don't think. Because I need to take hearth, take food. Take stone. Likely read stone food. The 3 stone's probably going here. White Link has a very uncontested traveling players to get 2 pigs breeding, which is really nice. Ooh, horseman! I guess the traveling's coming later. Can wintercraft chocolate this harvest and be fine. So JP takes the 3 wood, because nobody has wood anymore. White Link has taken the most wood and gotten 8 from Bear Trainer already. Mercator builds 2 rooms? Wow, yeah. Definitely like where that's going. Don't know where the food is, but... just where to combo the voids back. We'll still have a chance at 5 points here. Could fence third action. That wouldn't be the worst thing. Alright, Mercator's on build instead of, or foreplay instead of build. And White Link took those animals, so I'll take these animals. Hey, I found some food. 3 stone is still there. JP took more wood. Yep. I wonder if he's building. Building seems rough, but I can't be sure. Mercator growing with baking dish. Do you get a bake action with that? You do. Okay, that is what you get with that. Good stuff, Mercator. Continues to be good stuff. Aha, livestock expert. Yeah, the 3 sheep are actually a bit more than 3. That's a lot of sheep there. Oops. Okay. Our game's not over. We can take some more wood here, maybe? And get away with some stuff? Maybe? Okay, so I need fields. I need stone oven. Field, stone oven, grain, something like that. The wood's all gone. I'll plow next to my house. Actually, maybe with a better sequence of things, my game is going great. Like, it's so hard to say. Because what I can actually do here is play Farm Educator. Play Stone Oven. JP is starting with Night Bazaar. Can you take start player first move with Rogue? Yeah, you can. It's freeloader where you can't start with your first action. White Link playing Handmade, okay. Fair enough. Actually, I don't care which Ox Face I get here because I don't need more chocolate food. Okay, so alright, this is silly. Oh, but Mercator took Major Minor already, so I can't Stone Oven here. Meaning this action is a veg. Oh, I need veg. Should have thought about that. White Link is almost certainly traveling, though. So, yeah, I should have taken veg first. Because Farm Educator is not gonna be happening till round 12, and that's okay. It's gonna be a good time to Oven Admire and Gluten Bake. I do have a lock on the Stone Oven still, unless something really tricky happens. I really should have gotten chocolate out sooner. Would have been great tempo. Unsurprising Mendicant for JP. Yeah, okay. Just double harvesting. Seems okay to me. Mercator is surprise move here. Something I would not have expected. Well, the room makes sense, but the 4 stables is a surprise. Alright, so I need a food action. I need to buy the stone oven. So the food action might be take a grain. I don't need the food action. Mercator took the 2 boar. Whiteling plays ground pickaxe plow. Alright, so I need fields still. So fields, stone oven. JP is starting player, that's not good news. Oh yeah, casual pumpkin trellis. Casual pumpkin trellis. Yeah, okay. Seems good. Yeah, or at least the point on it needs to get out of town. At the very least, that, right? I could take a grain, but I don't think I need to. What else would I be doing? I could just fence 6 here. Everyone's got capacity except for me. I could fence 6 next turn. Let me just take the stone oven now. I don't think the 1 grain is going to be the right move. Could be 2 wood. Ooh, I should take food. Because I want to return the cow that I have, not eat it. Vegetable is enough food. I wish I woke up this morning being able to count instead of what I'm actually doing. Okay, so alternatively, I do fence with this move. I eat one of the 2 veg that I harvest for 3 instead of a 4 and a point later. And by fencing, the Oven Admirer gives me space for more cows. Oceanographer would be a pretty weak X-Man. Well, even if my game's not going perfectly, we can enjoy JP in game chat. Pumpkin trellis. Stupid pumpkin trellis. Alright, so JP's taking the round 12 action. I'm not getting more cows no matter how this goes. I mean, taking the 1 cow is actually a better way to do it, I think. Yeah, not great. Feed 5 food and milk. Double harvest. Alright, they're not letting me do my things. It doesn't matter which order because I get both these veg baked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 points. The 2 veg and the cow just come back. And I get 5 on poker player. We got it. Thanks, Tefembo. Well, now the grain comes with the wood, which seems better. And now I have a chance to sow bake. At least once more this stage. Start player would be pretty good. Because storybooks for the cows would be great. So I want a fence. Oh, JP's starting. Yep, I needed to go forth this many times this game. This is fair. It's totally fine. White Link might be Cloister Dweller. Terrible. Terrible. Okay. Whiteling's got a good farm going on. I like what that looks like. Two wood actions. Let's see, how many wood do I want? If I get 12 wood, I can fence massive, and that's probably the best move. Breeding barns, probably not going to be worth playing. I would like 4 clay so I can at least play Flamingo Lake on Reno. I might be hoping for too much here. Could just take another veg, it's points. Yeah, okay, White Link is playing turn rest plow. Generally, you don't want to spend 2 actions to play plows. But it looks like Whiteling's game is a lot better than mine, so I don't really have any grounds to complain that much. I didn't wintercraft anything. That's fine. I don't have time or need to. Okay. Reedstone food will let me reno twice. Can I reno twice? No, I don't have time for that. Well, yeah, that's right. Alright, found an action worth doing. Alright, so I'm hoping for 3 wood, fences, and a cow, honestly. We're in for some very exciting rounds. I am more or less fed the rest of the game, which is nice. So what exactly is happening here? Mercator did grow, so JP's gonna grow because of Casino Manager, I would assume, and because it's generally good. Mercator probably just takes 3 wood instead of Plowsow, but Plowsow's pretty nice. Yeah, Plowsow it is. Oceanographer hits, and Whitelink is gonna plow here. Which means I get the 3 wood, and hope Mercator doesn't fence. Let's see, I want 4 clay. Sure, JP does too. I mean, it was probably so right to get a 4th action, just say screw storybooks. Mercator actually takes the wood, so I'm gonna fence here. Whitelink gets stone. I might not get clay, but it's not the most efficient action sequence, so it doesn't worry me that badly. I get to fill my spaces, which is not a small concern at this point in the game. And now I have a good move. Pretty much guaranteed it'll be an animal pair or a single cow, which is worth about the same as an animal pair to me right now. Start player is probably out of the question, but 4 clay is good. Gets me Flamingo Lake on Wintercrafter, and actually if I take 2 sheep, that's my best move. Wintercrafter the cattle market. JP's got a rake. Two sheep solves my animals for the rest of the game. Oh no. Mercator's taking the 2 sheep? Boo! Boo! Why? Alright, so if I take clay, I can guarantee my renovate. Mercator should have 3 fields? Oh yeah, punter. I don't know why JP hasn't taken animals. White Link plays Basket Maker's Workshop. Seems good. Alright. That was a long time ago. Oh, the 2 sheep would have been so fun. Yeah, this is really uninspiring stuff here. Field Watchman made a mask. Interesting. Yeah, this is fine. Alright, so we got a food for milking stool. Feed 6 still. And I think I'm hoping for a 2 cow grab next round. This is a Reno Mercator milk can on start player. Okay, well this makes a lot of sense. It is Cloister Dweller for White Link, okay. Yeah, because if I can get... Well, if I can get Grow, then I get a cow grab. Though I have to assume that, oh no, there's Renovation Stone for Mercator. So Mercator's Reno fencing. Well, if I get Grow, that's pretty good. Let JP have Plowsow. Though, Plowsow... Oh no, Plowsow is like, a lot of points for me, isn't it? If it goes Reno, what should I do? Grow is 5 points. Plowsow is 2, 3, 4, 5 points also. 3 points for the action on Grow, 2 for the storybook animal. Mercator doesn't Reno? Takes 3 wood. Wow. What is that? No wood? Yeah, I mean, this was pretty clear from the beginning of the game for those tracking it. Casino race? I guess if it's that important to Mercator, sure. White Link grows. Alright. It's a sad milking stool. It's official. Sewing. These are the same points, so... Alright, why does this song have phone noises? I don't approve. Yeah, okay, this is kind of annoying. Well, that's an unexpected plow sow to get. I think I'm hitting 40. JP goes for the boar, so I might get the cows. I think that's a 4-point cow action. And then I can just Wintercraft the pottery. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, Reno's actually just the 1-point action because... pottery. I might have a surprisingly good round 14 here. White Link can't Reno right now? Oh, ate the reed. Okay. Yeah, well, the cows are too good for me. Then I'll take a sheep if possible with this last action. Though it looks like JP is just taking it here. If I had left a field open on the plow sow, then I could have hit sow bake for 2 point or 1 point here. No, that's not worth anything. Gluten baking this last veg is not that useful. Three family members, ouch. Yes, I agree. 3 family members in a wood hut. In a rogue game. With mid-growth. I mean, should have been a lot more growing. I barely got my fences. But hey, I've got bonus points. Don't you forget it. White Link playing a cooking corner. You can't play that. You need a hearth to do that. So I can take a grain, I can take a veg. I can take 2 clay, that'll be a point. Alright, what are my other options? Yeah, okay. Well, veg is gone. Grain is a couple points for White Link. Yeah, that's fine. Then I'll add a guest and send it when, people have 1 action left. So JP fishes. Mercator gets a plow here. That's good. I guess White Link still has the cooking corner to play this move. So I wasn't really removing a 2-point move. Both major and minor open here. Yeah, I mean, somehow my game's not terrible. White Link, you have cooking corner. My computer's being slow here. Otherwise, I'd type it. Like, how... I guess if you're too focused, you can forget about it, so... But yeah, it looks like White Link did just forget. Alright, it looks like Mercator or White Link has won this, but, yeah, and I don't think I can beat JP either. We'll see. Alright, JP43, yeah, it's not gonna win, I don't think. Okay, so... Get 2 food from the milking stool. Feed. Harvest all, except the veg twice. And get a point on lake, 2 points on stool. And this is my game. 20, okay, so barely miss 40. That's unfortunate. 25 base. No. Mercator with a 50. Seems about right. Too bad I couldn't get out of 4th place here. This is a silly thing to bring up right now, but it is fun to notice when your disaster games improve, score-wise. Because, you know, when you start playing Agricola, your disaster games are like 15, like really bad. And then you play a little more, then your disaster games go into the 20s, and now, like, I don't think I've had a disaster game under 30 in forever. Like, my worst of the worst are right around 32 now, and, like, a lot of my disaster games are right at 35, and with G6, G7 inflation, this feels right about 35. Yep, play Ag Poly. Hi, William. Exactly. What's the football about, Rilo? You want me to play football player? We'll see it soon. I'm sure. All right. That's gonna be all for me. I gotta go soon anyway, and definitely case of the Mondays for my game here. All right. Incomplete pass. Yes, definitely an incomplete pass here. Okay. Signing off. Take care, everyone. See you tomorrow or later in the week. Bye.